see a value in a free-for Center for Lessons Learned? And if so, what kind of lessons would we need to include in that?
I mean, the question is, do we need a free-for Center for Lessons Learned? I used to joke that the Army was trying to kill TTPs because they institutional tactics, techniques, and procedures, because they institutionalized them and sent them to the Center for Army Lessons Learned. Yeah, I do. I do think there's a need for that, but I don't think it needs to be formalized. It needs to be done, and you know, I'm going to sign you up for some work here, kid. Sent to Sam on Guerrilla America. And that can be a collection point for that, and we can get some tactical guys in there to take a look at it also. But there are plenty of people doing it. I'm not sure we just have a central repository that everybody can go to and get them. Any other questions?
Yeah, what types of things would you like to see in that you think would be beneficial? I understand we don't want to standardize everything, but just in general.
Well, standardization gets a bad rap, but it's there, you know, particularly in standardization of language, so when you're cold, tired, hungry, wet, and scared, which has either been your normal operational mode or is about to be your normal operational mode, is to keep things as simple so people who are cold, tired, hungry, wet, and scared can understand it. So yeah, I think it does need to be standardized, and I would probably take a look through, I don't remember if Center for Army Lessons Learned has it, or where it is, but I would look up like military after action review format. And in some cases, for some functions, logistics and that sort of thing, you might want to look up some civilian. Just look up after action review formats and pick one you like. Okay, and not necessarily for standardization purposes, but it provides a memory aid while you're jotting all this down so you don't overlook anything. And even if it's just a quick one, try and fill in as many of the blanks as much detail as possible. And that's why we have, you know, and that's really nothing more than feedback from the field, which usually loops through the S2 for nuggets of actionable information. And so it can be assembled and disseminated. So yeah, I think I would pick a format just so you don't forget what you're doing.
And that would be used after any sort of significant event. Standoff in California where the resident said no and won the day.
Yeah, identify deficiencies so they can be corrected, problems avoided in the next iteration.
Yeah, what do we do right, what do we do wrong, what do we need to fix, what do we need to sustain, is essentially the format. And then you can break it down into, you know, classes of supply, functional areas, whatever that sort of thing, communications, food, water, hygiene, that sort of thing. But I think the most important thing is to get it back, and as this thing grows, you know, if Sam pulls up a good format and posts it up there, steal it. I'm going to give mine. PayPal, firewall, or anything. Other questions, comments? Rush me with torches and pitchforks.
I have another one. We've seen some mission essential task lists from John Mosby and maybe like a couple other people. And that's, you know, really mission specific. What you're talking about doing here is not, well, the question is, what would you put on a task list for this kind of resistance, what you just identified? Essentially community-based resistance.